Hey guys, if you find yourself craving a snack that's more on the sweet side, these healthy, delicious date bars are really gonna hit the spot. They smell, look, and taste amazing. They're made of really healthy ingredients. They're vegan, gluten-free, and refined sugar-free, containing oats, nuts, dried cranberries. They're sweetened with real maple syrup and dates, and a little bit of vanilla, and that's about it. I think I threw some cinnamon in here too, but these bars are so delicious and pretty easy to make, and they're wonderful to just pack into your lunch for school or work. It's a wonderful back to school snack choice, and they're nice just to have around the house whenever you're craving something sweet. I absolutely love them, and everyone who's ever tried them loves them too. So you can see that they're kind of soft and chewy. They're no bake, so as I said, pretty easy to make, and delicious. All right, let's get on with this recipe.
So the first thing we're going to do is toast the oats to give a nice toasty flavor. And I'm using 1.5 cups of rolled oats. And you really want to keep an eye on these because they can start to burn really quickly. So just a nice light toasted color here. And then we're going to put them into a large mixing bowl, and I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of powdered cinnamon and whisk, and 1 cup of trail mix and whisk. And I used a cashew almond cranberry mixture here, and it works out really well with this. And now I'm adding in 1 heaping cup of packed pitted dates to a food processor. Make sure they are pitted. I'm using medjool dates because they're my favorite. And I'm just going to process them until they become a giant date ball. And then we're going to break off little pieces from the date ball and just distribute them evenly over the oat and nut mixture. And yes, it is kind of tedious, but it is well worth it, and it helps hold the bars together. So now we're going to make another sticky mixture, including a 1/4 cup of nut butter, and I'm using almond, and a 1/4 cup of real maple syrup. And then we'll just heat this over the stove and mix it together thoroughly until it's kind of caramely. And then we'll add in a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla and mix it together again. And this smells absolutely delicious. Okay, so now we're going to pour this mixture over the oat mixture, and it's going to be hot, so mix it with a spoon at first to get everything together. And then once it's cooled down a bit, you can get in there with your hands and really mix it up well. And make sure you get all the little oats at the bottom so you have just one giant sticky mass. And then you can transfer it to a parchment lined dish and start pressing it into the dish evenly. And you can even actually use some parchment paper on the top to compress it more so that your bars don't break and fall apart. And doesn't this look delicious? So now we're going to cover it lightly and put it in the fridge for about 15 or 20 minutes to firm up. And now we can carefully cut it into bars. And look how yummy this turned out. Yum. Now you can enjoy your delicious healthy date bars and maybe share some. Or not. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with more delicious healthy recipes soon. See you next time.